your vessel, and having permitted your primitive efforts to see my form, I trust it has pleased your curiosity. And now, another demonstration of our superiority.
You don't want to go in that muddy bank. Let me find you a beach or something. We're going to dinghy over to where the bridge is at and get a different view of it and see if there's any chance that they're going to have it cleared, by tomorrow. My guess is they're not. We were talking to a woman in the historical building up there, and she said that they have like 36 hours to clear it. It's like a contract with the Army Corps of Engineers because it's blocking, only one of two routes going north and south in this particular route anyway. So kind of makes sense, So I don't know. Let's go around the corner here and see what they're doing. I don't see how they're going to have this open by tomorrow. Most of the bridge is still there. I know it's not about us. It's not about our little adventure. But, oh man, it's like we were so excited to get into the lakes. I mean, we can keep hanging out on that beach. It's not a big deal. Or we could go back to Paducah, which is only 3 or 4 hours at the speed we go, on the water. So we'll come back here in the morning and check it out and see if there's any progress being made. It's Friday, and I don't know if these guys work on the weekends or not. Who knows? Maybe I'll do some research online tonight and see if we can figure something else out. So I think it's your fault. It's somehow your fault, little beagle. Okay, guys and gals, so we have killed as much time as we can kill on this. I called it Maroon Beach. This is an island. It's called Cumberland Island on the map. And I can hear them over there working on the bridge, getting it cleared from the entrance, but it's going to be a while. So some barge traffic is starting to build up. You can see right there. They came in a couple days ago, and they just ran the barges up on the beach there, kind of what I did. And there's another one over there, and there's another one around the corner. I mean, 3 barges trying to get through. That's not exactly like a pile up, but yeah, I'm sure it's inconveniencing them. And I'll show you, how close we are. There's the entrance right there. We'd be in the Kentucky Lakes. We're so looking forward to it. But this is not about us. I mean, it's hard, when it's you feel, when it's you, right? But in the whole scheme of things, we'll figure it out. And the brat was rolling in a catfish carcass this morning. Yeah, little Guys, just while we're here, we're going to pop around the corner and see what they've done with removing the bridge so far. Might get some idea for when we come back, if we come back this way. I see almost no difference from yesterday. Almost all of it's still there. Well, now that we get around the corner here a little more, look at that big gaping spot that I could slip through if I could get permission from the right person. Maybe I'll sit here for a minute and see if someone comes out like they did last time. Maybe they could just guide me through there and I could be on my way. I've been trying to get somebody to answer on channel 12, 13, 14, and 16, which is emergency. And there's nobody listening. We'll at least answer to see if I could get permission to slip right through there. I mean, I'll take my chances. If there's 2 feet, I can slip right through there and be out of their way in 5 seconds. All right, I was just on the phone with the lock and dam guy, and then this guy started coming out. I don't know if he's coming out to me. We'll see. Let's find out. Okay, these guys are going to let me follow him through. Let's do this, guys. Let's do it. All right, it looks like I don't even have to follow him through. They're just going to keep going. So we're going to sneak through. He told us to stay close to starboard on the pillar there. Oh, so awesome. Let's do this. I do believe we can say we are the first boat, other than the guys that are working on this, to pass through here. Because we've been here since they dropped it. And there's been no one else that I've seen sneaking in and out of here. So, just a little, let us be the first ones. Getting on the Cumberland River here, heading to Barkley Dam. Alright, guys. So there it is. Stay close to this pillar, is what he said. Yes, sir. Look at all that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yes. And the river unwinds before us. Yes. I will show you guys this real quick. So you can see we are winding our way up. It comes off the screen and goes up here into Lake Barkley. We do not know what our depth is right now because our transducer is broken, but we do have a new one coming to Green Turtle Bay, so that'll be next week. And I'm not really too worried about it. I think we'll be fine. We're just gonna be careful. Oh, what a beautiful eagle. When we came through here 5 years ago on the Shanty Boat Beagle adventure, it was fall and the trees were just dumping their leaves. It was absolutely beautiful. We made an episode about it. It was called Drifting with Fall, I think. I'll put a link below if you're interested. But I remember it being so beautiful because the leaves were in the water and there was all these orange and yellow leaves kind of going by like you're slowly slipping through a bed of fall colors. It was beautiful, but now fall's already fallen. So it's all just barren trees now, but maybe not quite as beautiful, but it is nice to be out here. I think it's beautiful, nice and peaceful. No one out here either. I think we've seen 2 other boats today, so but we'll be on the lake pretty soon. Stay tuned. Look at how those things plow water when they're not pushing anything. Right, pretty low. Okay, guys, welcome to the end of the day. Up in front of us there is Interstate 24. And we're really close to Barkley Dam, but obviously getting dark, so we're going to find a place to drop anchor. We'll finish it in the morning. So stick around. Want to go for a walk? Want to go for a walk? Well, yes or no?
Oh hi, my name's Wavy Gravy, star of the channel.
Yes or no?
I'm kind of a big deal, and I really like treats, and you can see that I get teased a lot on this channel, so send me some treats, okay? Thanks!
Oh, it looks like they're letting barge traffic through the Cumberland entrance again. I'm always curious what they're doing up there. Yeah, look at that. It's like a space station. Okay, guys, before we take off here, quickly show you. Came in here right at dark. That is Interstate 24, and just a couple miles past that, we will be hitting Barkley Lock and Dam, coming into the Kentucky Lakes finally, Lake Barkley. So excited. And we threw anchor just right on the side here. We've had a couple of barges go through, and they see us and go right around us, or they don't even have to go right around us because we're kind of off in the... I'm just showing you this because if you run out of daylight, then, you know, at least try to poke behind some kind of little spit, you know, so in the middle of the night, they're not going to run across that spit to get you. Just think of it that way. It's not ideal, but when you're doing it like this, there's going to be lots of nights that are not ideal on the Great Loop. So, okay, guys, I'm going to shut up. We're going to warm up the engine, and we're going to get going. We are so excited to get on the Kentucky Lakes. Stay tuned. Okay, here's our glimpse of our first glimpse of Barkley Lock and Dam, right there. I had to get my tablet out and start using Navionics, which I should be using more anyways. But yeah, since our transducer went out, it's just going into simulation mode and it's pretty much useless. So that's okay. We got one coming to Green Turtle Bay soon. Okay, I just went ahead and called the lockmaster at Barkley there because I wasn't sure what channel they were on, but I did dial that in. And he's going to prep the chamber for me right now and give me a green light and a whistle. Oh, I'm so excited. Finally getting into the lakes. It's a whole new world. Alright, I'll stop singing for now. Look at the size of those gates. It's holding back a lot of water there. Alright, they opened up for us. They keep opening them up, so we keep going. It's like Star Wars. You can tell I was a Star Wars guy. Grew up. I was around when the originals came out. Those absolute works of art. I got to be quick about this, guys, because it's just me. But wow, look at this. It's huge. Okay, we are going to tie up to one of those right there and go down with it. I'll get as much footage as I can of this for you guys. Okay, guys. Well, boat's going to turn. There's nothing we can do. Okay, you can see they're slowly closing the gates behind us. And they're all closed up. Move the bumper over here on the front just to give it something to push up against. Okay, they're taking us up quick. And I don't know if this poor bumper is going to survive, but we'll see. Long way to go still. Okay, we're getting close. See, we're almost to the top there. Now they're opening up the gates on this side, on the lake side. Oh, so exciting. What a milestone. Okay, so we pulled the line. Waiting for the horn. And we should be through. And you snooze through the whole thing. Okay, guys, I just heard the horn. So let's get on through. Lake Barkley, Kentucky Lakes. We made it! Alright, we are leaving the lock. Barkley Lock and Dam. Right beyond those walls will be Lake Barkley. I feel like this starts like another kind of chapter in this adventure. So once I have a few more river videos to finish up, and then we're going to be, you know, showing you the Kentucky lakes, which are a gem of the trip. I'm not the only one to say it. A lot of loopers say that it was one of the best spots, one of the best areas that they passed through on the Great Loop, and they wish they had spent more time there. So we'll spend as much time as we can. Okay, we're gonna go tie up on the Green Turtle Pub dock, which is where we stopped 5 years ago on the Chain Boat Beagle adventure. Hopefully they still don't mind this time. I've heard it's okay, and I'm doing this all without any depth sounder, so I'm going really slow, and I got the motor kicked up. We'll get there. Let's go walk to town, guys. Grand Rivers, Kentucky. Another one of these special little spots that you can stop at on this segment of the Great Loop. Paducah is another one. But we find these little river towns that get neglected, aren't we? We might add to the list. Maybe they'll make it to like a looper guide someday. There is just something so priceless about having a place to yourself. I mean, look at this. It's because it's the off season. You know, it would be from maybe see the shanty boat parked right down there on the dock. Green Turtle, what is it? The Green Turtle Pub, the bar. And we're just gonna walk to town. And there's no one around. All the leaves are off the trees. The Thirsty Turtle, that's what it's called. Let me show you guys around. Stay tuned. Good morning, guys and gals. We are in Grand Rivers, Kentucky at the Green Turtle Marina. We're actually docked at the old pub called the Thirsty Turtle. Excuse me. Where someone told me yesterday that they have closed permanently. I'm not sure if that's true or not. The sign says temporary, but he seemed to know what he's talking about. He lives on a sailboat over here, so maybe I'll ask around. But yeah, we're going to walk over to the office here and just double check that it's okay for us to be hanging on the dock. Hope it is. And maybe find some worms. Try to catch some crappies. We just saw a guy catching crappies in his boat. It's right next to our boat, so they got to be there. And yeah, maybe if there's an interesting boat or two at the marina here, we'll give you some footage as well. So, okay, guys. New chapter. We're on the Kentucky lakes now. Stay tuned. Hey, well, come here. You want to go for a walk? Just come here. You want to go for a walk? Looks like 3 folks on board there. We just waved at each other. So.
thought the power was off in the galley.
I used a hand phaser and zap. Hot coffee.